Hey everybody, I'm Grandmaster Ben Feingold. This is 5 Minutes with Ben, and I'm Ben. We're going to look at a game played by Daniil Dubov, favorite of a lot of people, against another favorite, Hikaru Nakamura. This was played online in a rapid tournament in 2020. Got to be one of Nakamura's worst rapid games he's ever played, as a 2700 player. Obviously, when Nakamura was 6 or 7, probably played worse. Maybe. Okay, so they played at Nimzo Indian. And white played knight f3, bishop g5. This is all normal. White played rook c1. Which I actually know this position. But it's not supposed to give white much of an advantage. Naka played h6. Then took on d4. Knight takes d4. And Naka attacks in the center with d5. White takes on d5 because the knight's pinned. So you can't play knight takes d5. Nakamura took care of that. Played g5. Weakening his king. But he sees Dubov's king on e1. He starts attacking that. Bishop g3. Knight takes d5. Dubov hastens to castle. Plays e3. Going to move his bishop off of f1. Then castle. Nakamura says, not so fast. Queen a5. I'm threatening c3. Rawr, look at me. And he says, yeah, you can win a pawn. Bishop d3. Because if black takes on c3 and wins a pawn, then black's development isn't very good. And, white has an attack against black's king. Typical Dubov, sacrificing material for an initiative. Now, if I'm black, I'm going to take something. Take on c3, take on a2, because the knight's pinned. And, maybe white will castle and checkmate me, but at least I took some stuff. Nakamura played rook d8, which I think is a very poor move. Dubov castled. And after knight takes c3, I'm sure Nakamura was shocked at Dubov's reply. If I was black, I would assume white plays b takes c3. I'm sure that's what Nakamura thought. But Dubov said, yeah, knight schmight. Queen h5. So black is up a knight, but white has a big attack with the bishop and the queen. Nakamura, when he played rook d8, I'm sure had in mind always play bishop f8, defending his h-pawn. Now Dubov takes back, and Dubov's not down any material, and look at the development. And in this position, Hikaru made a further blunder, which he couldn't come back from. Hikaru's got to get his pieces out. But instead he played e5, attacking the knight, again, assuming the knight's going to move. Then once the knight moves, the black bishop has more squares available to it than before. But e5 opens up this diagonal, which Dubov immediately took advantage of, played bishop c4, and there's not really a good move here for black, which isn't surprising. White's pieces are all out on active squares. Black's queen side's still at home. You have to stop queen takes f7 check. Bishop e6 doesn't work because there's two pieces here attacking e6. Rook d7. Rook d7 doesn't work because undefends the bishop. And knife f5 because the rook blocks the bishop. Anyway, Hikaru tried queen c7. That defends the pawn on f7. Unfortunately, the queen is overworked. It's defending the f7 pawn and the e5 pawn. So Dubov just took the e5 pawn. Now if you take, you get checkmated in 2 moves. And if you don't take, it's even worse. So white's a pawn up. White has a monster attack. Black has no development. I'm sure the engine will say it's +5 or +6. Nakamura was disgusted with his play, as he should be, and he resigned here. So that seemed more like a bullet game than a rapid game, even a blitz game. So sometimes good players don't play well, but as Nakamura likes to say, form is temporary, class is permanent. So this must have been temporary. I'm Grandmaster Ben Feingold. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Helps the channel out. And I'll see you guys next time with more 5 Minutes with Ben. Bye.